Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fun and fascinating topic, how our feline friends can actually control your smart home. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about those furry little tech wizards who somehow manage to turn on the lights, change the temperature, and even order extra treats, all without lifting a paw, or at least not letting us see them do it. So, if you've ever suspected your cat might secretly be a tech genius in disguise, stick around because we're about to break down the top 10 ways cats can outsmart even the smartest home. First up, we've got motion sensors. You know those little devices strategically placed around your house to detect movement? Yeah, well, your cat knows about them too, and they're masters at triggering them. Picture this: you're sound asleep, dreaming of catnip and laser pointers when suddenly, BAM! The hallway light blinds you awake. Your cat? Oh, they're just strolling by, casually pretending they didn't just give you a mini heart attack. It's like they have a sixth sense for motion sensors, gliding through the house, activating lights, fans, and anything else connected to those unsuspecting sensors. And the best part? They act like they don't even notice, leaving you to wonder if it was them or maybe just a friendly ghost. But we know the truth, don't we? Cats, with their ninja-like skills and uncanny ability to sense even the slightest movement, are the true masters of motion sensors in the smart home. Next, let's talk about smart pet feeders. You know, those high-tech gadgets designed to keep your cat fed on a schedule? Well, cats have found a way to hack the system. These clever felines have figured out that a little nudge here, a little paw swipe there, and bam! Dinner is served again. It's like they've discovered the cheat code for unlimited snacks. And the best part is, they always seem to do it right when you're not looking. One minute the feeder is full, the next, it's mysteriously empty. Coincidence? I think not. But let's be real, who can resist those big, innocent eyes staring up at you, pretending they haven't eaten all day? It's almost like they've trained us to respond to their every whim, especially when it comes to food. So next time you find yourself refilling that smart pet feeder a little more often than expected, don't be surprised. Your cat has officially outsmarted technology, and they're reaping the delicious rewards. Moving on to smart thermostats, the battleground for the age-old struggle between humans and cats over the perfect temperature. We like it cool and comfortable, they prefer it. Well, let's just say they like it warm. And what better way to control the climate than by hacking into your smart thermostat? I mean, have you ever noticed how your cat always seems to be lounging right next to the thermostat? It's not a coincidence. They're masters of disguise, blending in with their surroundings while secretly plotting their next move. A little rub against the thermostat here, a strategically placed paw there, and voila! The temperature starts to climb. You might think it's just a coincidence, but trust me, it's all part of their master plan. They're playing the long game, slowly but surely turning your home into their own personal sauna. And the worst part? You can't even get mad at them. After all, they're just being cats, right? But secretly you know the truth. They're the ones in control and they know exactly what they're doing. Chapter 4. Smart Lighting Systems. Let there be cat-controlled light. Now let's shed some light on the situation, literally, with smart lighting systems. Cats, those creatures of the night, seem to have a love-hate relationship with light. One minute they're basking in the sunbeams, the next they're plotting to plunge your entire house into darkness. And you know what? They're pretty good at it. A strategically timed jump onto the wrong light switch, a playful swat at a dangling bulb, and bam, you're left fumbling for your phone, trying to navigate the app to restore illumination. It's like they know exactly which buttons to push, both literally and figuratively, to get their way. And the best part, they wear this mischievous grin on their face like they're proud of themselves for causing a little chaos. But hey, who can blame them? It's all fun and games, right? At least until you trip over the cat in the dark and end up with a face full of carpet. Then it's just a matter of survival of the fittest, or at least the most agile. Chapter 5. Smart Pet Doors. The gateway to feline freedom and mischief. Speaking of agility, let's talk about smart pet doors. You know, those futuristic portals that give your cat the freedom to come and go as they please? Well, while they're great for giving your furry friend some independence, they can also be a recipe for mischief. Think about it. Your cat now has 24/7 access to the great outdoors, or at least, the backyard. They're free to explore, to hunt, to bring home gifts. We won't judge. And you know what? They're going to take full advantage of it. They'll strut in and out of that smart pet door like they own the place, leaving you to wonder what adventures they're getting up to when you're not looking. Are they making friends with the neighborhood strays, plotting to overthrow the local squirrel population? Or maybe they're just perfecting their escape route for the next time you try to trim their claws. Whatever their motives, one thing's for sure. Cats and smart pet doors are a combination that's both entertaining and slightly terrifying. Chapter 6. Security cameras caught on camera feline shenanigans. But hey, at least we have security cameras to keep an eye on things, right? Well, about that. Cats seem to have a knack for turning even the most sophisticated surveillance systems into their own personal comedy shows. It's like they know exactly where the cameras are and they can't resist putting on a show. Whether it's a dramatic zoom across the living room, a graceful leap onto a bookshelf that's clearly not meant to hold their weight, or just a series of hilarious facial expressions that would make Grumpy Cat proud, cats are the undisputed stars of security camera footage. And the best part is, you never know what you're going to get. One day they're napping peacefully in a sunbeam, the next they're engaged in an epic battle with a dust bunny. It's like watching a live-action cartoon unfold before your very eyes. So yeah, security cameras might give you a sense of security, but they also provide endless entertainment thanks to our feline overlords. Speaking of entertainment, let's talk about voice assistants. You know, those helpful AI companions that can answer your questions, play your favorite music, and even control your smart home devices. Well, cats have figured out how to use them too. And let's just say it's led to some interesting situations. Ever been woken up in the middle of the night to the sound of birds chirping, only to realize your cat is sitting next to the smart speaker, staring at you with a smug look on their face? Yeah, that's the power of cats and voice assistants. They've learned that a well-timed meow or a strategically placed paw can activate these devices, and they're not afraid to use that knowledge to their advantage. Whether it's playing their favorite or least favorite tunes, ordering extra catnip online, you didn't think they hadn't figured that out yet, did you? Or just messing with you for their own amusement, cats have turned voice assistants into their personal playthings. Chapter 8. Smart Vacuum Cleaners, the Great Roomba Rodeo. Of course, no discussion about cats and smart home tech would be complete without mentioning the classic cats riding robot vacuums. It's a tale as old as time, or at least as old as robot vacuums. For some reason, cats seem to be drawn to these little cleaning machines like moths to a flame. Maybe it's the gentle hum of the motor, the satisfying whir of the brushes, or the fact that they can finally live out their dreams of becoming a fearless chariot racer. Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, cats and robot vacuums are a match made in internet heaven. And the best part is, it's not just limited to riding them. Cats have been known to attack them, befriend them, and even use them as a makeshift scratching post. It's a constant source of amusement for us humans, and let's face it, who doesn't love a good cat video? Chapter 9. Smart Speakers, the Accidental DJ. But the entertainment doesn't stop there. Smart speakers, those sleek and stylish devices designed to fill your home with music, have also become unwitting victims of feline mischief. Have you ever been jamming out to your favorite playlist, only to have it suddenly switch to opera? Or maybe you've been trying to have a relaxing evening, only to be interrupted by the sounds of heavy metal blasting through the speakers. Chances are, your cat had something to do with it. Those furry little paws are surprisingly adept at navigating touchscreens, and they seem to have a knack for finding the most random and often embarrassing playlists. So next time your music selection takes an unexpected turn, don't be surprised if you catch your cat looking particularly smug. They're the DJs now, and they're taking requests. Chapter 10. Smart Blinds or Curtains, Sunbeams and Shadow Puppets. And finally, we have smart blinds or curtains, those elegant and convenient additions to any smart home. But beware, for they too have fallen under the spell of the feline overlords. Cats, with their love-hate relationship with sunlight, have discovered that smart blinds and curtains are the perfect tools for creating their ideal environment. Want to bask in a warm sunbeam? No problem, just nudge the blinds open with your head. Need to create the perfect hunting ground for imaginary prey? Easy, just bat at the curtains until they're swaying dramatically, and if all else fails, you can always just climb the curtains like a furry, four-legged Spider-Man. It's a never-ending cycle of amusement for them and a constant source of bewilderment for us. But hey, that's all part of the fun of sharing your home with a cat, right? Right? So, there you have it. 10 ways your cat can control your smart home without you even realizing it. From motion sensors to smart blinds, these furry masterminds have found ways to manipulate technology to their advantage. But hey, it's all in good fun, right? After all, who can stay mad at those adorable little faces? Just remember, the next time you think you're in control of your smart home, think again. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech insights and fun topics. See you in the next one.